Hey YouTube, this is your president, the Presidential Tourist, and I'm back at a new cool spot today. As you can see behind me right there, I'm at the Ripley's, believe it or not, museum here in Orlando, Florida. We'll be touring this place and taking you all along with me, show you the cool things. I've been wanting to come here for years, just haven't got a chance to do it until now, but I'm finally here, and I'm pretty excited. I gotta show you, let me show you the sign a little bit more, then I gotta show you outside. Awesome. And look, see how they have it look like it's tilted? Well, the reason for that is they're basically simulating like that the building is sinking in a sinkhole. Obviously it's not, it's just part of the decoration. Pretty awesome, huh? Alright, so let's get inside and check it out. Supposed to be the man himself, Robert L. Ripley, December 25th, 1893 to May 27, 1949. Look how cool his entrance looks. Pretty snazzy music too.
Hello, friends. Believe it or not, you won't find pennies like these everywhere. Look at
this, here's one of the first things you see when you come in here. It's a shredded money Marilyn Monroe. Made of over $1 million in shredded money. That is cool. There's a lot more to see. Wow, look at this.
Hello everybody, welcome. Please, come in. I'm so glad you'll be able to see some of the unbelievable things I've collected. It hasn't been easy. In my day, a trip from New York to the heart of China took months. You know, my travel took me to hundreds of countries. Some of them no longer exist. And everywhere I went, I looked for the odd, the unbelievable. I've met women with necks 15 inches long, a man with a horn growing from the top of his head. Why, I've uncovered wonderful works of art created from the most unlikely materials. Many of these are on display in this show. So please, come in, have a look around, and then ask yourselves if you believe it or not.
That was cool. It's supposed to be the original Ripley desk, or at least a replica of what it looked like. Okay. It's a huge stack of Ripley's Believe It or Not books. Interesting, look at this. Stacked one upon another, the total number of Ripley's Believe It or Not books sold to date would be over 500 times as tall as the Empire State Building. That's a lot of books.
Can you roll your tongue? Do the challenge! Do it! Do it! Do it! All you have to do is move and shake your tongue just like her. Looks easy enough.
Robert Ripley, artist, author, explorer, radio host, television and movie personality. Everyone remembered as being one of the most recognized and used phrases.
Even the first room has a lot of cool stuff. That is St. Patrick, Ireland's patron saint. Pretty cool, huh? That there is an original transatlantic cable. Pretty neat. See these? These are penis sheaths from New Guinea.
These are all
Pretty cool, huh? These Chinese mystery balls. Aptly put next to the sheaths. It's actually made with real human skin. African human skin mask covered with the actual skin flayed from slaves. This mask was believed to inherit the virtues of the person it resembled and was worshipped as an ancestral deity by the deceased surviving relatives. Creepy. Here's a dog's teeth necklace.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Well, let's keep on moving.
Yeah.
It's like a little Harry Potter fortune machine. Let's give it a try. $1. I think I'll go with Gryffindor. That's what his thing was. Okay.
Greetings to you, I say. There are no chance meetings. Many people will cross your path for a reason. But what matters most is not your successes, but your...
Thanks.
How much do you need? $1. That's $1? I saw $100 is like, that's
Yeah.
way too much money.
I guess they got it a few other places too.
That's kind of interesting.
Pretty cool. I noticed they have a lot of these things where the question, if you want the answer, you pick it up. Pretty cool. This is one with the mystery gate. Basically, I push this down, and then open this with the other hand, and it does open. So a lot of interactive things, which is pretty cool. I've seen some of these illusion things before. See, there's a jewel in there, but I bet you it's all done by like mirrors and light. Yep. Oh, why? That actually startled me. Well, if you're a fan of light brights when you were a kid, here's the ultimate one. So you can pull them out. Isn't that cool? Some of the cool stuff here. Here's a business card of belonged to his father, and then there's some of his hair stuck to it. Isn't that awesome? Cool but creepy. There's an autographed photo, Michael Jackson. A cockroach painted to look like Michael in his finished project, and a chocolate wedding favor from Michael's wedding. So that is a painted cockroach, and that's from his wedding. Cool and creepy. And they have a lot of cool stuff hanging on here. It's supposed to be Frank Sinatra's autograph. Here this world. Tilt it. And you know what? Coming in here, I immediately get disoriented. Whoa. Yeah, the moment I stepped in here, I get disoriented. This isn't, think about it, this isn't normal. This isn't how real life is like this. It's all crooked, it's kind of hard to tell. Look at that big old bear. Yeah, you see him. Kind of creepy. Ooh. Yeah. This room gets you disoriented, definitely. Lift the ball. Let's see. Try a few of these. Ooh. There's the illusion here that's going uphill. Isn't that cool? Let's try it again from a different angle. Up here. Yeah, it gives you the impression it's going uphill like Spook Hill or something like that. Pretty awesome. Let's try some of these. Sit balls on table and gently nudge them. Also gives the impression it's going uphill. That's awesome. I'm not going to complain. I'm happy to be out of there. It's good old Abe Lincoln. That's made all from duct tape. Pretty cool, huh? Yes, the Amazonian makeover. Shrink your head courtesy of the Javara warriors. So let's give it a try. Take a photo. Let's do this. So I do this.
Capital city of Accra, Ghana.
Oh, there you go. So look at this one.
Coffins are custom ordered to reflect the deceased occupation. Chili pepper for a restaurant owner, passenger plane for a businessman frequent flyer, a lion for a mighty chieftain, a rooster for a common farmer. Each coffin celebrates the life of a loved one and reflects their social status.
Because you have different choices.
Persons last for up to 18 hours. It's the culmination of their life.
Really, none of them are that great. Just do that one.
Called fantasy coffins. These creations are
I'm gonna send it. Really creepy. There it goes.
Life of our death, rather than cut back on funeral expenses. Called fantasy coffins. These creations are funerally essential.
Pretty awesome. And creepy. Here's a cannibal skull.
Ripley's is proud to own and display
and a
over a
Yoruba dance mask. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a coffin or something. Creepy, but cool looking.
In the capital city of Accra, Ghana, carpenters create the world's most unusual. In the capital city of Accra, Ghana, carpenters create the world's most unusual coffins. Coffins are custom ordered to reflect the deceased occupation. A chili pepper for a restaurant owner, a passenger plane for a businessman frequent flyer, a lion for a mighty chieftain, a rooster for a common farmer. Each coffin celebrates the life of a loved one and reflects their social status. A person's funeral, which will last for up to 18 hours, is the culmination of their life, and people will go into lifelong debt rather than cut back on funeral expenses. Called fantasy coffins, these creations are funeral essential, but also great works of folk art, first marketed by Kane Quay, inventor of fantasy coffins in the 1950s. His family's fantasy coffins have been displayed in galleries around the world, and Ripley's is proud to own and display them in over a dozen of our famous museums.
That was pretty cool. And this is one of the fantasy coffins. Looks like a tiger or a lion. This is supposed to be a genuine shrunken head.
By the 19th century, The secret rituals were known only amongst a few tribes of the Shuar, or
Now they're reading up on it. When they shrink the heads, they actually take like the skin and everything off. If they shrink that, they don't actually shrink the skull.
few people have ever seen an actual, genuine human face.
Interesting, but creepy. Actually, it's a selfie place where you look like you put your thread in the eye of a needle. But this room has a lot of interactive stuff, microscope, little science experiments, pretty cool. This room definitely has a lot of cool stuff.
Insisted that the mermaid was real.
Cow hair balls,
Finally admitted.
six-toed pig, a two-headed calf.
The so-called Fiji mermaid is actually an
This pig's
artful
made of
work
clothespins.
taxidermy, a skillfully sewn
This
together
dog's made of
composite
denim.
a fish and a monkey. Unbelievable? Believe it.
Wow. Oh, Wally. That's awesome. And here's one of those terracotta warriors. It's supposed to be a general. It's a replica, though. Pretty awesome. And look at this car. I bet it's totally made out of wood. Oh, look at that guy. Whoa. Awesome. Definitely be taking a picture with these before I go. Pretty cool. The great fur-covered trout myth. The original chicken with its head cut off. He had a bad day. Oh, look at that. German whooping tiger. That's creepy. So definitely a lot of cool stuff in this room.
The Brazilian rainforest, a ritual where boys and girls must appear soon.
Awesome. Too bad you couldn't get in there. No. So pretty cool. That there is the world's largest working padlock. I know. Just blew your mind. Let's give the Zoltan machine a try. It's $1. Then you pick when your birthday is, and he tells you a little fortune. So let's get going. Okay.
You awaken the old feelings of man. You have questions. I have answers. I see great fortune in your future. But remember, not all fortunes are made of money. Enjoy what is to come. The great Sultan loves
It is kind of creepy. Here it is. Pretty neat, but creepy. Recording, so it's the point I watch.
Times Square, he was swarmed by amazed tourists. And he talked and joked with one of New York's
I haven't put on any weight. I'm still slim and trim.
street corner hot dog.
You think so?
No, you didn't put no weight on.
Yeah. I'm in peak physical shape.
Hang on. Let me show your whole body.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Now go there.
But the gender was seldom alone. Cameras
close. Let me show you how big these things are.
1923, where New York firefighters agreed to gender
This ain't shoes.
and they gave them rules.
It looks like it's made from tires. Pretty cool, huh? But I got something else cool to show you. Now look. Show you right here. This is the Ripley Glove Drone. I'm gonna try it. Okay, got the quarters. Had to fumble around, but for some change, but you won't be seeing any of that. That's boring. So I'm gonna sit down and give this bad boy a try. Oh, it's 50 cents per plate.
Get your love horoscope. See if you're lucky. Too cool.
Alright, here it goes.
Or just plain hot stuff. Hey there, welcome to the Love Pro.
It's vibrating.
Have seats.
Feeling in the old noggin. Wheels here.
Kind of low down.
I'm kind of level, yeah. Thinks I'm not lovable. I'm sad. Oh well.
It says you're a tease.
Oh,
That's what it said.
maybe.
Oh,
That was fun. Okay. Pretty cool, huh?